Yeah, I mean, football. Football's my life before strongman, still my life now. So if I wasn't a strongman, I'd be hopefully a professional footballer, close to a professional, but I'd be starting to do it along the lines of football. So
I played a lot of football when I was younger as well, so I'd love to do that. I played a lot of golf when I was younger as well. Tom and I played a lot of table tennis as well. That would have been cool. I think I could see me being a golfer. It'd be quite cool to do golf. They get paid quite well for not doing that much, hitting a wee ball around the course. And half the time you get driven in a golf buggy, so it's something I could quite easily do, I think. Not quite easily. It's disrespectful to golfers because they are very good at golf. I'm rubbish at golf, I might add. But yeah, golfing. Tom and I played a lot of sports when we were younger. We'd rugby, football, golf, tennis, table tennis, very sporting. And yeah, I think it'd be cool to be a footballer, but whether or not I'd ever actually succeed at that, I don't know. But I mean, being a footballer would be pretty sweet, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, all honesty, football has been my life, like I said, and walking out to Olympic Stadium in front of like 50,000 people, with people I've watched on TV, was an unbelievable feeling. Worlds is good, but for me, that topped it just because of how much I love the football. And I watched these guys growing up, World Cup winners and people that I watch week in, week out in the Premier League, and I'm like, if I could even touch their hands or shake their hands, it'd be unbelievable. So yeah, winning Worlds, it's obviously a special title, but being around those kind of people, playing football in Olympic stadiums, anyone's dream, I mean, Usain Bolt broke the 100-metre world record there, Mo Farah did world records there, so that's good memories for them. And even just being there and seeing those guys as well, it was an unbelievable feeling just being on that pitch and looking up and seeing 50,000 people and even just seeing like banners for myself, even at Soccer Aid, this is out with Strongman as well, walking around the stadium at the start, seeing Tom Stoltman, I love you, or Tom Stoltman can have your shirt, spicy Stoltman, Scottish flags. Hundreds and hundreds of Scottish fans travel down just to see me as well. So that's a special feeling that my name's more than just a strongman now, and yeah, it means a lot to me as well. So. I mean, all of them, but for me that stand out the most is obviously Cafu and Roberto Carlos, the World Cup winners, and then Patrice Evra and Berbatov. I used to watch them from Man United when I was younger, and then obviously I had a lot of time with Petr Cech because he taught me in goalkeepers, and these guys are footballers and you think they'd be a bit bigger than you and look down on you, but these guys had all the time in the world for myself. They gave me business advice, they were giving me life advice, they were asking me what I was doing after strongman, and they had so much time for you. And Arsene Wenger as well, the coolest lad in the world, I wish he was my granddad because he's unbelievable. He just rocked up in his tracksuit, started playing football with us. Yeah, he was a really cool guy. All the footballers there were really cool. You don't really know much about them until you actually sit down with them and be like, and they actually, want to know about your life, what you do and stuff. So yeah, it was just a starstruck for me. As soon as I seen like Shevchenko, I was like, am I in the same room as you? I was just like that. I was like, geez, I was eating with him. I was just looking at him while I was eating. He's beautiful, So, but yeah, it was just an unbelievable experience being there. So. Yeah, I was looking through a message request the other day, and the goalkeeping department, to the goalkeeping coaches, asked me to come down, so that's quite cool. I mean, obviously I'm never going to be goalkeeper. Well, don't get me wrong, stepping on that pitch has really kind of got back memories of when I was younger playing football. I said to my wife afterwards, like, if something did happen, a team came in for me and wanted to actually do something serious, I'd take it, because that was an amazing experience. So yeah, when Rangers said that, they wanted me to go down in July and train with the goalkeepers and train properly with them. So that's quite cool, I mean, I've been lucky enough to do stuff with Rangers, but to actually be involved in the team and do that would be quite cool. Yeah, so let's see what happens there. But hopefully they don't push me too much because, geez, it's hard enough as it is against old men. So. I don't think so. I mean, obviously I watched them when they were training. These they were still high level when I was at Soccer Aid. Obviously there's professionals there. I mean, I think maybe goalkeeping training may have some slight thing to it, but there's a lot of kind of high intense training, a lot of hip movements, conditioning, there's that kind of sort of basis, but I don't think when you come to strongman and football, I think having an extra, if they put on an extra 10, 11 kilograms, they would never be the footballers they are because they wouldn't be as agile, they wouldn't be able to move, they wouldn't be able to last on the pitch and stuff. So, I mean, like I said, rugby and strongman, yes, football and strongman, I don't think would ever. I mean, if there's a football that comes to strongman, fair play, but Akin Finn was the biggest footballer I know. So, but you see the rest of them are just kind of, 70, 80 kilograms and light on their feet. And I think if they start, having, I mean, people were shocked that I was eating 5-6 meals a day. These footballers are eating 2 or 3 a day. So, you think doubling their food intake, then I think they just become fat and not be able to move on the pitch. So I don't think it would come hand in hand, unfortunately.